Well, in the meantime, this is another big blow to businesses already reeling from the effects of the ongoing pandemic.
Mark Kass with the Milwaukee Business Journal joins us now to explain this impact on our local economy. Mark, thanks for being here. A lot of businesses, large and small, expected a lot of national exposure. Any silver lining for them in this announcement? I mean, this has to be just devastating.
Well, yeah, I don't know if there's a silver lining. I think it's kind of the reality all of us expected at some point. So, I mean, I think that's hitting them. Now it's just a matter of trying to figure out what they can get. Are there small groups? Are there little things they can have that still think? But, no, I mean, it's not going to have the economic impact across the region anymore or across the entire state. You're talking about a small area. And even in there, I mean, it's going to be really small.
And Mark, we just heard of that interview with organizers of the DNC that they're thinking of maybe low thousands. So that's up to
Right.
interpretation. To me, that says 5,000 or less. Who is hurt the most by this decrease and downsizing of the DNC?
Well, probably I would say it's going to be the hotels, because remember, there were hotels throughout the state who were impacted this all the way through into Illinois. I'd also say it would be the restaurants. Think of all the events that we're going to have, all the individuals who were flying here from other states, where they were going to eat, kind of where they were going to hang out. And then I would say some of the event companies, because there are 3 large events which are not happening now. So I think hotels and restaurants are probably the hardest hit of anybody.
Mark, the hotels you mentioned, is it at least good we have that infrastructure now if we want to bid for more conventions in the future? I know we've been talking about NBA All-Star Game maybe.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think this is everything that happened here up through March was great. I mean, everybody got prepared. We saw how we could kind of make this happen. I think it will help us in the future, hopefully for maybe the RNC or maybe an NBA All-Star Game, maybe an MLB All-Star Game. So I think it's good for that. Unfortunately for this, it just happens at the worst time. As all these restaurants and all these hotels are trying to recover, a lot of them were hoping for this to happen, and clearly now it's not going to.
Mark Kass with the Milwaukee Business Journal. Mark, as always, thanks so much for your time
Sure.
and your insight this morning.
Always good to be here.
So you can find more information on the Democratic National Convention here in Milwaukee and how it'll look now at tmj4.com/DNC.